Okay, it's recording.
Hey, what's up you guys? So I am doing the 50 facts today, and so let's get started. Okay, number 1. I'm an extremely proficient fly killer. I can swat a fly mid-air and it would die. I have never missed a fly in my life. Every time I hit a fly, it's always dead. I don't know if that's a good thing. Number 2. I am bilingual. I speak both Chinese and English. I speak 2 dialects in Chinese, and I took 3 years of Japanese in high school, and I am in the process of learning Korean. Number 3. I am extremely clumsy.
Yes.
For those that know me, they know that I will trip, stumble, and fall over things all the time. In fact, today I woke up with bruises all over my body, and I had no idea how I got them. I got 2 on my left knee, 3 on my right leg, and I have bruises down my ribs here. 4. I cannot walk across a flat, stable surface without stumbling of some sort. I have fallen into the oven 3 times. I have fallen off a roof and 6 trees. I once rode my bike into a tree. I didn't start walking until I was 18 months. Normal babies start walking around 12 or 13. And I didn't start till I was 18 months. My parents at one point thought I would never be able to walk. And my mom got so scared, she took me to see a pediatrician. She's like, my daughter's not walking. And he checked my knees and everything and my reflexes, and she's like, no, she's just lazy. You'll be fine. She'll start walking when she's ready. I know self-defense. I also have a pepper spray that is disguised as a perfume. So this is the pepper spray that looks like a perfume. I have never used it before. I have no idea how to use pepper spray, and luckily I've never had the chance to use it. And I have a funny story that goes with this perfume. I was in the shower and Nicole was spending the night, and she saw this pretty bottle on my vanity, and she's like, oh look, perfume, I want to smell it. And she took off the cap and looked at it, but luckily she didn't spray it. So when I came out of the shower, she's like, oh, did you get a new perfume? And I was like, no, I didn't get any new perfume. And she's like, what's that? I'm like, oh, this is pepper spray. And she's like, oh, thank goodness I didn't spray it, or else. I am extremely short. I don't know if you guys have noticed in my videos, but I am a full height of 4'8", and my pants never fit me. And when I sit down in chairs, my feet don't touch the floor. They just kind of dangle there. Like in every chair I sit in, they just kind of dangle. They never touch the floor. I have 2 bunnies that I have in the house. One of them is technically my brother's, but I bought it. So I am allergic to Loka. If you've seen my first video introducing Loka, then that was the very first bunny I had, and sadly I didn't learn that I was allergic to him until I had him for about 6 months. I love to bake and cook, but I don't eat sweets, and every time I try a new recipe out, I never taste test it. I just kind of give it to my friends and family, and they let me know how good it tastes. I never taste test things, so I like to clean, and I like to organize, and I have OCD. I love children and babies, and all my nieces and nephews are grown up now, so I have adopted Nicole's niece as my own. According to my brother, I have more balls than he does. Brian, come here and explain.
Okay, so y'all want to know how Karen has more balls than me? Let's just say, as a child, whenever we went on roller coasters, she would always be like, Brian, come on this roller coaster with me. And I'm like, boo-boo. She's like, fine. And she would like always give me an attitude and stuff like that. And I'm just like, chill, bro. Chill.
I want to be a neonatal nurse. I have survived malaria in China and 3 weeks of swine flu. Okay, so how I contracted malaria was I went back to China to visit family, and we were hiking up these mountains, and it was in the summertime, so it was already pretty hot. But my family lives in the southeastern part of China, and over there is really, really humid too. And so we were hiking up the mountains, and because it was so hot, I couldn't cover much of my body without overheating. And so while I was hiking up the mountain, I had about 100 mosquito bites all over my body. And in a couple days, I broke out in a really high fever, and I just got really sick. And if you were sick, you couldn't board the airplane back to America. And I had gotten sick about the day before our ticket was due, and when my mom tried to get me through the airport, obviously she couldn't sneak me through because I was sick, and we ended up staying another few weeks to wait till I was better, and I was hospitalized for a while. And yeah. I am also allergic to peanuts and a lot of other nuts. And the troubling part about that is my family really loves eating nuts, and they would eat it all the time at home, and I'd always break out in hives whenever they do. I am lactose intolerant, but I love ice cream, and it's totally worth it every single time. I am Togepi. I can actually do a Togepi noise that kind of freaks my friends out. And how I met Nicole the first time was I was making a Togepi noise, and because we're both Pokemon fanatics, we found mutual friendship in Togepi, and it's like I've always wanted to skydive and parasail. I am scared of ants, spiders, creepy crawlies, ghosts, scary noises, noises in the dark, lightning, thunder, and etc. I am currently watching too many shows to keep up with, and I feel like if I listed them all, this video would never end. I am very flexible, as Nicole would put it. You are freaky flexible. And I like to use my feet to turn on and off lights and open doors. So when I come through the door and my hands are full, I would turn on the lights with my feet. I would turn it off. Or I would pick up things with my feet. So I like to curl around a pillow when I sleep. Like just one of those regular pillows that people sleep on. It's not even like a body pillow. I can curl up around that pillow and actually fit. Like my head would be on the side and the pillow would be here with my legs wrapped around it like a koala. When I was young, I walked into walls all the time.
Still do.
I still do, but it's less often now. And it looks more weird that I do it now than when I did when I was little. I eat more than the average man, though many of you may not believe. I have a bunch of cards in my wallet that I don't use. Like, let's see. These cards I don't even shop with. I have a Barnes and Noble's card. I have an Amore Pacific card. I have an American Eagle Rewards card. I have a Sephora card. I have Ulta, Bare Minerals, Costco, Six Flags Season Pass, a Regal Crown Club card, and a CVS card.
Oh my god.
A PetSmart card, and last but not least, this really old library card that's probably about 20 years old. Yeah. I love Kate Spade. I have 2 Kate Spade purses and Kate Spade glasses, and I also have a Kate Spade wallet. My car's name is Lily. I love coffee. Dutch Brothers is the absolute best, and I am also obsessed with Starbucks. I I love clams so much that one time at the restaurant, my mom came out with a serving of 100 clams, and I ate them by myself before anybody else could have a piece. I really want to go to a concert, either Maroon 5 or One Republic. I always wanted to go on vacation with my friends. Growing up, I was really sheltered and I wasn't allowed to go out anywhere, and I wasn't allowed to spend the night with my friends. So yeah, going on vacation with my friends would be really nice, especially if it was a cruise.
Yeah.
I want a glow-in-the-dark bra. You know, as clumsy as I am, at nighttime when you're getting up for a drink of water and you don't want to turn on the lights, if you have a glow-in-the-dark bra, you can just practically just like lift your shirt and be like, "What's up?" and go and get your water in the middle of the night. I really want to go to the Maldives. My best friends are Vivian and Nicole. They're with me all the time or in most of my videos. So yeah. I bruise like a banana. Like a banana. Like, you know how a banana gets too ripe and it just bruises all over? I will bruise like a banana. I would like be black and blue all over. I have a tattoo that my parents don't know about. I have it on my hip here.
How do you make this go down?
Here. There's a tattoo that my parents don't know about, and it's gonna stay hidden for a while. I hate the sound of metal scraping, like at the bottom of a pot, and you're just trying to get like the last bit of stuff out with the spoon, and that scraping sound just kills me. It's like, I'm gonna kill you. It's like when people put fingernails to the chalkboard kind of thing for me. Like my teeth just kind of wants to fall off, and I just want to bite my tongue, and my hands kind of curl up, and like my spine gets all like tingly. It's just, I can't. I am an adrenaline junkie. I love roller coasters. If I could, I would learn how to ride a motorcycle, but as much adrenaline that may give me, I'm worried that as clumsy as I am, I'm going to fall off that motorcycle and end up turning myself into spaghetti along the side of the road. I'm good in a specific 10 degrees, like 70 to 80 degrees. Below 70, I will be freezing, and above 85-ish, I will pass out. I don't do well in the heat because I can't sweat. I volunteer with children at a local hospital, and so all I do is I clean with kids all day, and that's really fun. When I have cravings for sweets, I normally don't eat it, that I normally don't eat. I buy a whole bunch of it and I'll bring it home thinking that these cravings will last forever, and they don't. And I end up having all these sweets at home that I didn't eat. And luckily, I have a brother who can eat those sweets for me, so the food doesn't go to waste. I can live off of fruits. I love fruit so much. That's the one thing I can't give up. I could give up meat. Maybe I could give up vegetables, but the one thing I can't live without is fruits. And I'm a very light sleeper. When I'm asleep in my room, if somebody just moves or turns on their side, I will wake up. Or like how my mom wakes up in the middle of the night to go to work, I can hear her footsteps, or when she turns on the light in the hallway, that'll wake me up too. And then the sun shines through my blinds, even though they're closed, I can tell. And I normally wake up around 3 or 4 times at night, unable to sleep. So yeah, that is my 50 facts. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I have no idea how that got. If anybody had a clue about what happened last night, please call me. Not my proudest moment.